Balik na mga kapuso din sa GMA Regional TV Live. Karon adlaw, mahinabi nato ang Executive Judge sa Regional Trial Court sa Dakbayan sa Subo. Taliwa ni mga kabag-uhan nga gipatuman sa mga korte dinhi sa Subo ug dinhi sa nasod nunot sa atong nasinati karon nga hulga sa COVID-19. Daghan kayong salamat sa pag-uban kanamo karong buntag, RTC Executive Judge Makaundas Haji Rasul.
Mayang buntag, Nico.
Good morning, Judge. Atong unahon, Judge, online na ang hearing sa mga criminal cases sa mga korte o gani usa ka korte sa Subo ang nag-pioneer ni ini dinhi sa nasod. Can you tell us more about this, Judge?
Yes, the Supreme Court ordered this is a pilot project initiated by the Supreme Court, which will now apply to criminal cases involving PDLs or persons deprived of liberty. As soon as we were ready, nagsugod nami. In fact, as I have said before, Judge Muniva started it ahead of all the others.
Pioneer. Unsay mga adjustments, Judge, from your end nga gihimo aron mas ma-implement nato kining online nga hearing?
One, we have to learn to use the video conferencing. There is not much problem insofar as we are concerned. The problem that we have encountered here is the limited capacity of the Cebu City jails, the two jails, male and female dormitory, to accommodate courts. They can only accommodate 4 courts in a given city.
Og issue jud karon ni Judge kining atong sa mga PDLs nga congested kaayo, overpopulated, unya at the same time maninguha unta nga luag-luagan tungod aning hulga sa COVID-19. Unsay mga lakang nagihimo nato ani, Judge?
Ang Supreme Court has done a wonderful job in allowing us to deal with their cases. But mao lagi, Nico, ang problema gihapon ang capability sa jail kay ang kada dormitory upat ra ang computer. So kada dormitory upat ra pod ang korte ang ilahang ma-accommodate. So kaming mga RTC judges ug ang MTC judges, we had to schedule the 4 courts in the morning and another 4 courts in the afternoon nga mag-hearing. So limited ra gihapon taon.
Pero makatabang na ni Judge pag hinahinay nato og pa-decongest.
Yes, at least. And plus, makatabang ni in making us use to the use of this equipment. Once our jails are sufficiently equipped, magkadungan na hearing, 23 courts, mura nag-normal na.
Judge, personally, anilang sa kunimo, I understand usapog ka sa mi-adjust sa mga kabag-uhan karon online paggamit sa bag-o nga teknolohiya. How was it, Judge?
It is exciting and nice. It was I was anxious in the beginning before I started it. I said I was thinking unsa kay mahitabo ani. Especially nga as I used to joke, I came from Nokia 230. So, okay naman. It went smoothly ang akong first hearing. Mayo kayo. And there is one other thing, ang ilahang signal dito, internet signal sa jail, medyo hinay pod.
Mo na angayan pong i-address, Judge, ang intermittent nga signal.
Yes.
Gawas aning online hearing, Judge, I understand sa order po sa Supreme Court, online filing sa mga complaint, information, sa procedure po sa bail. Can you tell us more about this, Judge?
Since April 21, nagsugod ang Prosecutor's Office of online filing. So we had been accepting online filings, whether complaint or information or application for bails. In case of online filing, we also serve the appropriate orders online. But the circulars also do not prohibit people from filing manually. So every now and then we still go to Kimunda to accept manual filing.
Pero klaro na to, Judge, napagyapoy skeletal force gihapon sa atong mga korte o sa atong mga offices.
As of last week, we had 2 judges on duty every day together with their skeletal staff. Pursuant to OCA Circular, if I'm not mistaken, 95, it is now the executive judge who has to act on urgent matters. So naabolish na tong judge on duty nga duha kada adlaw, ang executive judge na lang karon ang atiman on urgent matters.
Unsa ka ready ang publiko, Judge, mga kliyente sa online procedures na karon nga gi-adapt nato sa korte?
Kuan, I don't know, but so far, ang mga lawyers, kay so long as a lawyer is equipped with a computer and with an internet connection and has an email address, he can tell us the email address and we can invite him in the hearing and he can appear. So we have not yet encountered problem from the public.
Pero klaro na mo, Judge, kini nga online nga mga procedures nga gi-implement ato sa court, magdugay ba ni or kutob ra ni samtang naapa ni atong public health emergency?
I don't know how long will it last again, but this is a pilot project.
Alright.
In other words, siguro og makita sa Supreme Court nga this can work, maybe madugay-dugay ni. And if this is, I hope this will be institutionalized because kung ma-institutionalize ni mo, even when we go back to normal life, it will lessen receiptings. Because for instance, ang abogado, bisag asa siya nga lugar, basta nalang siya dala nga computer or cellphone with an internet connection, pwede naman siya maka-appeal sa korte. And more importantly, there were instances in the past na the hearing of a PDL is postponed because he is sick or he is suffering from a communicable disease like tuberculosis. Di siya pwede doon sa korte. Karon kung doon na natin ma-institutionalize na ng video conferencing hearing, eh di na kinahanglan nato pa atong korte ang ina ng PDL. Hindi na siya ma-hearing when he stays in the jail.
Pakita lang, Judge, nga murag andam gyud gyapon ta mo adapt day sa bag-o gyud nga teknolohiya.
Kitang mga tao adaptable man jud ta.
At this point, Judge, basig doon na kay message sa publiko, Judge.
We are trying to do our duty to the best we can under the circumstances. Mga ilang po ko gamay ng understanding sa publiko nga kung doon ay mga glitches, kung medyo hinay ang proseso, it is because of specifically the limited capability of the jails to accommodate as many courts as is desirable. Hopefully, doon ay makatabang sa jail, especially on equipment. So, let's be patient.
I would just like to highlight, Judge, 2 of your Facebook posts nga nakakatch po sa akong attention. I'd like to expound on it lang po, Judge. You said, crisis, kaning atong giagian karon are indeed great teachers. And you also said, hopefully, after all of this is over, Judge, kini atong tanan nga giagian, everyone will emerge as a changed person. Unsa mo bot pasabot ani, Judge?
In fact, it is not just I hope everyone will emerge as a changed person. All of us will emerge a changed person here. What I was expressing is I hope we choose a better outcome. There will be change. All of us will be changed. We will come out of this a changed person. But I hope we choose to change for the better. That change will be better. A better outcome.
Very well said. Change for the better. Alright, daghan kayong salamat sa kahigayunan. Magpasalamat mi sa imong pagsanong sa among imbitasyon kanamo karong buntaga, RTC Executive Judge Macaundas Haji Rasul. Good
Daghang
morning,
kayong
Judge.
salamat, Nico, sa atong tanang tingpaminaw.
Thank you, Judge.